think we all know what it is.
Cooked.
We are going to go week 2, cooked and baked list. Now we're gonna start off with I want everyone to. I'm gonna reiterate this segment. Okay, think of it as a baked potato. Baked potato. You eat it at Texas Roadhouse. A great baked, full loaded baked potato. Okay, great, amazing. Now cooked. We all know what that means. You're cooked. You're just burnt out. Okay, gross. I mean, just ugly. It's not looking good for you right now. And we're gonna start off with that, and we're gonna start off with the bake list. Okay, bang. Justin Herbert, off the bat. I mean, MVP right now. I'm not even kidding. Okay, Keenan Allen. Who would have thought Keenan Allen would come back to the Chargers
back,
and just
baby.
be disgusting?
It's
Michael
just because he was
Parsons.
on the Bears last year.
I
That's
never
all.
understood, but like he wasn't even that bad last year. Like
He
I
wasn't
really
even
never-
bad. That's the
I didn't
crazy part.
understand why everybody was so down on him and why he
wasn't
took
even
forever
bad.
to get signed by a team.
Right.
I mean,
And
Jesus.
now,
Like
Michael
Amari
Parsons.
Cooper, I understood, but Keenan Allen, he wasn't bad last year. He wasn't bad.
Amari Cooper retired. He's gross. He was not
Yeah,
good for me.
he was washed. He was washed.
Michael Parsons, his impact on this defense is disgusting, dude. I don't think he got a sack last week, but they're putting him in
He got
stunts.
half.
They're putting him.
I think he got a half.
He got a half. Okay, well he's getting
pressures, though. 24 pressures.
I was gonna say he's getting pressures. He's getting double teamed out there. They're making sure that he doesn't get any momentum, and he still does it. That defense is loaded. The Packers are loaded now. Anyways, Baker Mayfield. I think he's in the week 2 MVP list right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's looking great. I don't think he played that great in the second half. The first half he played really good against the Texans because obviously that defense is great. But obviously Bucky Irving and Rashad White and Bucks O-line, they looked amazing. I don't know what it is, and they were coached well. They were making sure that they're getting their blocks. They're making sure they were clutching the clutches moments. The Buccaneers are legit. Travis Hunter. Now, he didn't do too much this week against the Bengals offensively, but defensively, he was putting people, I don't think he was lined up against Jamar Chase that much. But when he didn't look that bad. Okay? He didn't look that bad. Lamar Jackson, MVP
Can I
right
just
now.
go back to Travis Hunter real quick? Because Travis Hunter offensively should have 2 touchdowns right now. I mean,
agree.
he had 2 touchdowns.
Trevor Lawrence has been giving him terrible
Trevor
balls.
Lawrence just underthrew the damn football
Trash.
to him, and it was an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. He just completely underthrew the football, and sold. So Travis Hunter, he's doing good offensively too. The stats don't say it, but he is. He just needs Trevor Lawrence to actually throw the football good to him.
Turn into a generational quarterback like he was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's never going to happen. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdown game against the Browns versus the worst team in his division. And Josh Allen had 0 touchdowns against the worst team in his division. I'm just saying, whatever. Lamar Jackson. DeAndre Hopkins is back again. I don't know what's going on, but he's catching these deep balls with no effort.
Dude makes the craziest catches of all time.
It's insane. I don't know what.
He's
I don't
back,
know what.
dude. He's
Where does
back.
DeAndre Hopkins go? He's staying on the baked list this week because he's playing so good. Derwin James. Jim Harbaugh described him as the best safety this league has ever seen. And hey, I don't believe that, but he's definitely top 10. Definitely top 10 safety I've ever seen. He doesn't even play safety. He plays linebacker. He plays corner. He plays free safety, strong safety. He can even play D-line if he wanted to. That's how strong he is. Okay, Aaron Rodgers. He played so good. He got sold like twice on his, and those were his 2 picks. He made one throw. He was veering to the right. Off one foot, throws a dime into double coverage downfield on the right side. And the guy drops it right into his hand. I'm not even kidding. You can look it up. I wish I had the video on here so I can show you. I wish I got it. But Aaron Rodgers is still there, man. I don't care what anyone says. Aaron Rodgers is disgustingly good.
And the Steelers should have won this game, dude.
Right.
I mean, they're
Mike McDonald
sold in the 4th quarter, and then what are we doing? Giving them a touchdown off of a kickoff in the.
That was literally like a elementary school level mistake.
Oh man, I forgot about that guy. I should have put him on the cook list. He's not on the. He is on the cook list in the moment. But Mike McDonald.
Hey guys, I have to say I'm on the cooked list as well because I drafted him in one of my leagues, and I don't feel.
Buddy.
Yeah,
you're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. Mike McDonald, that's the Seahawks coach. He was torturing Mike Tomlin defensively. I mean, Mike McDonald. There's a play, okay, that in week 1 the Jets ran. I'll describe it to you as this: they had a 5-set front on the defensive side. The Steelers did, and what that does is that puts you as a cover 0 in the back, and you're man to man on the wide receivers. inside, outside, or no, they were inside. They're outside shade. So when you have outside shade, you can run 2 crossers in the middle. There's no help in the back. There's only one safety in the back, I should say. One safety in the back, and they just destroy them every time. Man-to-man coverage, outside shade. They run inside instead, and there's only one person to help back there. There's going to be one person open veering to the end zone, and the Seahawks did the same exact play this week. Mike Tomlin, you got outcoached again. I know you won the first week, but you were letting up 30 points against the Jets. Get it together, okay? Mike McDonald, you're looking good right now.
Defense is a concern.
Mike McDonald, I'm glad that you're spotlighting these weaknesses out of these teams. Good coaching by you. Kyler Murray looked pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. I think he's on the bake list this week. I think he deserves it. He looks pretty good. He was outrunning everybody. He looks like a toddler running. Mike McBride or McBride, I don't know his first name. McBride looked great too.
Trey McBride.
Trey McBride,
Trey McBride looked great. I don't know if he scored or not, but he looked great. He looked really strong.
He doesn't need to score, dude.
He doesn't need to score. It doesn't matter. Cam Ward, I'm not gonna lie, he looked really freaking good against the Rams. And I know they lost. I know they did, but he looked amazing. I mean, they got guys just dropping balls. He's throwing things across the field, touchdown. Cam Ward looks really good. Okay, I think the Titans got something with him, and they need to really get him some good play calling. Devontae Adams, you looked amazing that game, my friend. I think you're back. I think I know Puka's gonna be great, but it's very, very important that Devontae Adams is good this year for them. Very important. Yep. Mac Jones, so surprised that he played pretty good. Mike Vrabel
not gonna last, dude. It's good Saints.
Yeah, look, that's how I feel about Bo Nix. That's how I feel about Bo Nix. But hey, Mac Jones looked great. I think he's. I don't know if it'll be sustained. I don't know if he'll be on this list next week. I hope he is, but he looked pretty good. Okay, Tyreek Fleek, 100-some yards. Finally, Tua was getting him the ball, even though they lost. And I mean, it was an ugly loss, but he played pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Let Russ cook. Russell Wilson, what the hell happened to you that game? You put up absolute dime after dime, moon ball to Malik Neighbors.
450 yards through the air.
It was disgusting.
Crazy.
I mean, you sold it in overtime.
Jump from week 1 to week 2. I mean, that was like week 1. The amount of smack people were talking about Russ are like, man, put Jackson Dart in the game. Get Russ out of there.
Don't put him in.
And I was just sitting there. I was just like, man, there's one game.
He heard the criticism. I'll say that much.
Of course, he always hears it. It's Russell Wilson we're talking about, Mr. Unlimited. Okay, Neighbors.
Yeah, they lost, but I mean, come on, it was
Malik, my neighbor.
This game, he should have never even been close to it.
Malik, my neighbor, just solidified his spot in the top 5 wide receivers right now in the league.
He's back
for that game. I think he
never
finally got a quarterback.
Well, week 1 he left. He didn't do too good.
Yeah, Dak and CeeDee looked good along with Skittles. Skittles is Scattaboo, by the way. I call him Skittles. He looked pretty good.
Tyrone Tracy. What happened to him, ref?
I don't know what happened.
One week, 1 year. 1 year he was good, and now he's just replaced.
Lions organization looked absolutely amazing, putting up 52 points back to where they left off last year. I know it was against the Bears.
I mean, what a statement to make to your former OC who left.
Oh my God!
Although I don't understand why they have. I don't understand why they have so much bad blood with Ben Johnson because the guy's going to take a head coach. Yeah. I mean, I get that, but at the same time, like if I'm being offered what Ben Johnson was offered,
he's also being a he's being he's being super cold to them, and he's acting like he hates the organization now. Like, I mean, and he went to their division rival. Like, I don't think they're gonna have this much bad blood towards Aaron Glenn. Like,
that's fair. Yeah.
Next on the list, Falcons defense plus Michael Penix. I mean, they look pretty good. Dynamic team. It was a boring game. I'm not gonna lie. Sunday night game was not entertaining.
No touchdowns till like the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Michael Penix did look good. Bijan Robinson also needs to be on here. I don't know why I didn't put him on here. He's probably the best running back in the league right now. I just think he looks amazing. I was not on the Bijan train coming into this year because I don't know. I didn't really see a lot out of him last year because the team wasn't that good. But I mean, he's looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But Saquon and the O-line, they look good. Notice I didn't say anyone else on the offense. Saquon and the O-line. That is exactly how this team is going to win games.
Jalen Hurts has not looked good.
I have a prediction that the whole passing game for the Eagles will be on the
I can't put him on the coach list because they're 2-0, but
Yes, you can. They are so bad. They are so. They have looked like crap.
He's winning
the
games.
First 2 weeks.
He's
Let's see if there's anyone else that's.
Who cares that they're winning? He's doing nothing through the air.
It's okay.
He has 101 yards.
So would you say that about the Chiefs last year when they kept winning games 20-17 every week and didn't look impressive?
I said to Mahomes.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, I'm talking to Nas right now. I agree with you.
They were winning games. That's for sure.
I agree with Nolan.
I didn't put Mahomes on a cook list last year because he was winning games. That's just how it is. If you're winning games, I didn't do it.
Jalen Hurts, 15 for 22. I mean, geez, the amount of hype that this guy gets, that we're talking about him being a top 5 quarterback, and you have 101 we'll get there, yards when the game is all said and done.
We'll get there. I promise. Hold on. We'll get there. We're almost done. Daniel Jones, Xavier McKinney looks amazing. Daniel Jones looks amazing. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if that'll last, but Daniel Jones looks great.
You would trade for him in fantasy, low-key.
Colts,
I think,
are winning the division.
You can pick them up off waivers.
They do have an easy schedule this year. That's what I will give them. They have an easy schedule.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing like.
I will say too. I want to give a ton of credit to Shane Steichen just building an offense for the Colts that Daniel Jones can work in. I mean, if you look at some of the rosters that he's almost taken to the playoffs, they're ridiculous. He almost took the the Colts to the playoffs last year, and there's not a lot of talent.
The Colts are not bad offensively. Like, I mean, it was Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson was just bad. And I mean, like, they were not bad offensively. They got a lot of weapons. They got Michael Pittman, Josh Downs, Tyler Warren, I think is going to be I won't give him a Laporta level tight end, like a Bowers Laporta level tight end season, but he's going to have a really good rookie year. I think he's going to be in the top 5 tight ends when it's all said and done. After this year, I think that, and look, Daniel Jones, let's not forget that he took a Giants team to the playoffs. He had a Giants team be a 3 seed in the NFC, if you can believe that. Like, they were 6 seed. Sorry,
they're 6 seed.
They were 6 seed.
I mean, but either way, they still won 10 or 11 games
in the playoffs. They won a playoff game.
It was against the Vikings too, wasn't it? It was worse.
They won.
Anyways,
I mean, sometimes a change of scenery is all you need.
Almost done, fellas. Listen, you got Xavier McKinney, played great. He's leading the league in interceptions right now. Did you notice the little trend I put there? Saquon, Daniel Jones, and Xavier McKinney. Do you guys understand that reference? The Giants trash. Anyways, Jonathan Taylor, he still fucking got it. I mean, I know he's 26, but he still got it. Okay, he looks great. Ashton Genty also, he's right under there. Oh my God, he looks scary, dude. They're not giving him enough touches. They probably would have won that game if Ashton Genty took off a few more times. But Ashton Genty looks amazing. Now, moving on to the favorite list of the week. It's a little shorter this week. Okay. Now, cooked. Starting off, I'm sick of this. Rashee Rice and the Chiefs. Shame on you. Free Rice? Why? He almost killed people. No reason to free him.
That was
shame on you. Absolutely ridiculous. Rashee Rice does not deserve to play a down of football at all this season. Maybe next season. He does not deserve a single inch of empathy whatsoever right now. For me,
lucky on the NFL wheel of discipline.
They're slapping him on the wrist. Shame on you.
Games only, and he's going to. I mean, people are going to forget all about it because he's going to be. I mean, he's going to have a year when he comes back. I'm just letting he's going to have a year, but he shouldn't. He shouldn't even be allowed to.
Tua, enough said. I don't even need to dive into that one. Caleb Williams, throw it to triple coverage. You had to hit on this, but you are disgusting, Caleb Williams. You and Tua. I mean, Tua's a lot worse. Okay, but stop. Come on, Caleb Williams. We got to get together, man. We had a lot of high hopes coming in for you. Everyone thought you were going to be good. I know it's only year 2. You got a long career, maybe, but if you keep playing like this, you won't. Right. Dayball in overtime. Brian Dayball. I was not impressed. You did not call a lot of good offensive sets. You were calling the game amazing the entire game. Then overtime comes and you just start calling some crazy stuff. You got Brandon Aubrey on the other side. You got to plan against this. You can't let him get into field goal range.
You got the kicker version of Steph Curry against you. He can literally make it from anywhere.
Brandon Aubrey should also be like low-key on the cook list because, like, I know he had like a couple long ones, but I mean, he had one to win the game at the end of the year or at the end of and he sold, dude. It should never have gone to overtime.
He the game.
He should be on the baked list.
He was on the honorable mention this week. I think I'm going to put him on the next week.
Not on the cook list because he had a really long field goal. But I mean, you got to hit.
That's the only reason. Yeah,
you got to hit the game. You got to hit the game winner. I mean, I agree. You shouldn't have even gone to overtime.
Bryce and CJ Stroud, as Nolan was alluding to, that they're both busts. I don't think that's true, but they both are not looking great right now. Bryce, he looked good for a little bit in the second half, especially, but to start off the game, it was rough, man. I know the Cardinals defense is young and fast, but so are you, man. You got to be able to keep your head in a swivel. I think he's good. We need to see more. We need more. Geno Smith, I don't know what happened, but Pete Carroll set you up for failure. Okay. I don't know
Geno's
what was
just
going
good
on
for a couple of those games every year.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with. I know that our defense is amazing. I know we're a top 3 defense in the league, but you got to play better than that. You're a veteran. You got to be able to read this stuff. Pete Carroll, yeah, self-explanatory. I think that game's pretty much on him. He didn't give Genty enough touches. He didn't call a lot of great plays. A lot of good, drives they had, but then they ended it horribly because the Chargers just exposed them. Mahomes, I don't know, man. I'm not convinced. They're 0-2. He hasn't looked that great, but also I forgot to put Travis Kelce under that as well. That's why I put the question mark. Travis Kelce's really cooked. Really cooked. Ever since proposing, he's cooked. I don't think Travis Kelce's good anymore. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it.
He wasn't good week 1. He only had that long
right.
Yeah, that's safety.
Outside of that busted coverage, he was terrible. So yeah. I Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Mahomes is more on the I don't know. Maybe he's not good because he's kind of by himself.
To be fair, but
right. That's what I mean. That's why I put a question mark. If you see a question mark, it's kind of like maybe not, but there's an argument to be made. Okay. Bo Nix, trash. The Saints, trash. Joe Flacco, trash. He was on the cooked or baked list last week. By the way, he was discussing last week against the Bengals.
Elder abuse, as I saw somebody. Call. Yeah, it is going to be ugly. Bad this week. I mean, I think the Packers might win by 50. Jeez.
Yeah,
it's going to be tough because that pass rush, Hafley knows that he's going to be able to blitz him. And I think, honestly, Green Bay's only going to win by like maybe 17-24 because they're going to get ahead by a lot and then just pump the brakes. Because that's what LaFleur doesn't run up the score.
My biggest
Browns organization
with LaFleur is that he just does not hold. It was the same thing with McCarthy. I just don't know what it is about the Packers coaches where they just can't keep the foot on the gas. But I mean, the Lions should not have had a touchdown, and the Commanders should not have had a touchdown in that game. I mean, it was just the Browns won't have a touchdown. I guarantee you that.
Browns organization trash. I don't know what they're doing over there. I thought they were going to be good after week 1 because the Bengals just couldn't move the ball, but they really just.
I think that was just
they got
you
exposed.
On that one.
Yeah, it was just me. Lamar Jackson really exposed you, and that's my MVP right now. Besides Justin Herbert, him and Justin Herbert at the top of the list for me right now. But he exposed you. Okay, Adoree Jackson. I don't know if anyone saw this during the Eagles-Chiefs game, but Adoree Jackson led up. What's his name? Was it? Tyquan Thornton. I think that's his name. The wide receiver on the Chiefs, one of the backups. He led up a seam route to the left, and it was just like wide open, and Mahomes just overthrew him. That's why I put Mahomes on here as well. Adoree Jackson, are you James Bradbury in disguise? Seriously, this is disgusting. You're on an all-time defensive team right now. They look amazing every week, especially last year. Coming into this year, they looked amazing as well. Adoree Jackson, don't do that again. You're cooked this week, but don't do that again. JJ McCarthy. Enough said. Yeah. Jaden Daniels. He didn't look that good against the Packers, man. I thought you were going to be slinging it left and right. But
I think
it's a tough place to play. But
not only that, quarterbacks typically struggle in their first trip to Lambeau just because.
I tell people that all the time.
He looked better in the second half. I'll give him that.
He did. However, I think that says a bit more about Green Bay's defense than it does about the Commanders because Jared Goff looked the exact same before. And then Goff goes out and drops 5 touchdowns week 2. I'm not worried.
He was on the honorable mention list, by the way, Jared Goff. He was teetering back to the baked list, but not enough yet for me yet. Joe Burrow, unfortunately, because of his O-line. I know it's not his fault, but you're kind of cooked now, buddy. 3 months, turf toe. Wishing you
turf toe, dude. Kind of stupid. You're playing on turf.
Turf toe sucks, man. It sucks, man. It's like a stub toe on times 10. But look, Joe Burrow, I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. But you're cooked right now. Derrick Henry is still cooked. He sold every fantasy team alive this week. He only got 2 points or something like that.
Yeah, this week I'm agreeing with you on this one.
Yeah,
cooked.
Me too.
Cooked this week. He's still cooked. That's unheard of for Derrick Henry. Justin Fields.
60 yards heading into the fourth.
Praising him.
This is the part of the show where I wish Jalen was here.
Justin Fields. Oh my God, you're so horrible. He's hurt this week too, so whatever. Xavier Legette on the Panthers. Where are you? Where are you alive? Do you play football anymore? Do you get open? You were talking a lot of trash coming into the year this year.
I can answer that. He's walking back when they're trying to go no huddle.
Yeah. What is this guy? Who is this guy anymore?
Yeah.
I thought he was supposed to
be their wide receiver too, and he's terrible.
And he's not playing. Hunter Renfro's the 2. He might be the 1. Bro, Xavier Legette. You might be on the cook list for the whole season. Who knows? Bears GM Ryan Poles. We hit on this already. I mean,
dude. I
mean, we don't. I
can talk about this one for a while.
We're not gonna talk. We only got a few minutes left, but we're not gonna talk about this. DK Metcalf. I know you scored, but dude, I was expecting a lot more from you this week. You let down Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion. You're supposed to be the wide receiver 1. You're still looking like a wide receiver 2 out there, like you were.
Jalen Warren led the team receiving yards.
Yeah, come on, man. DK Metcalf, you got to get it together. You're one of the fastest, biggest wide receivers in the league, and you can't get open. Your route running is terrible.
I will say it is easy for defenses to key on him because, I mean, who else are they throwing the ball to? Calvin Austin? Roman Wilson?
Yeah, but Rodgers has been able to force feed wide receiver 1s in the past, so
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to give him a full
pass.
Comparing DK Metcalf to what, Devontae Adams? Like, come on. I mean,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he has to be Devontae Adams. But I'm saying, no, I'm just saying like he should be better than he is because Rodgers has. Well, even last year, Devontae Adams looks at times like the Devontae Adams.
The Jags.
I mean, with the Jets, he had a fantastic like second half of the season. I just expect DK to be a bit more like that and less like mediocre.
He's no Devontae Adams, and Aaron Rodgers is not what he was.
Trevor Lawrence, trash. I mean, what is going on?
Garbage. He's so bad.
You let Jake Browning come in and throw 2 picks, and you still don't win the game.
3
picks. You still don't win the game. What is going on?
It's because he's throwing.
I mean, you're overthrowing Travis Hunter. You're letting down Brian Thomas Jr. and just come on, man.
I think Brian Thomas Jr. should be another shout for the cooked list this week, though. He dropped that wide open fourth down.
Yeah, you're right. He was getting close, man.
He's concerning me, dude. He's concerning.
He is concerning. But another person I forgot to add on this is T.J. Hockenson. Trash, by the way. He let me down in fantasy, even though I won the week. Trash. Andy Reid. The reason I put Andy Reid on here is simply because of the offense. Now, everyone continues to tell me that Patrick Mahomes doesn't have his weapons. Patrick Mahomes, this and that. Well, let me remind you that Justin Herbert had 1 wide receiver last year and Will Dissly at tight end. You have Travis Kelce at tight end. You still have you still have Juju. I mean, he's not bad. He's not great, but he's not bad. You got Thornton.
Come on, he's bad, dude.
You got Hollywood Brown. No, Juju had a great first week. You got Marquise Brown. He's great. Hollywood Brown. He's good. He always torches teams. I don't want to hear that.
He also gets injured all the time. So
Hollywood Brown is nothing but a deep threat either. I mean, he is not that good.
Listen, Andy Reid is supposed to be able to figure these things out. I don't think anyone could argue that. He's the coach that is notoriously known for being able to figure out any situation that is on the field. It doesn't matter what type of defense you run. He's able to figure it out. And he's able to make Mahomes look better than what he actually is. Andy Reid is cooked this week to me, fellas.
I think the most concerning thing about the Chiefs is just their offensive line does not look good either.
Right.
Which is a concern for the rest of the season.
Yeah. CJ Gardner-Johnson, stop talking trash to Mike Evans. I know you want to like to flex your ring from last year because you got carried by Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley in that offense and the rest of your defense, but you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. You left the Lions to go ring chase. You're not that guy. Don't give me that. Don't talk to Mike Evans like that. That's a Hall of Famer. You're not a Hall of Famer. I don't want to hear any of that. Just stop it. CJ Gardner-Johnson, you're cooked. You got murdered by Mike Evans this week. I know he didn't have that great of a game, but every time he was on you, I mean, it was all she wrote. Okay. Unfortunately, the tush push is cooked. It's cooked. I've been seeing it. I've been watching a lot of film on it. They do jump. I know people are lined up off in the neutral zone, but what else are they supposed to do? They're jumping left and right. The guards are false starting. The tush push is kind of cooked for me right now. I mean, I'm a believer of the tush push. I think everyone should be able to do it because it's a play. Who cares? And rugby is a form of football. I mean, it's a football play technically, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But it's kind of cooked right now. You got to be able to fix that. Chris Jones, stop talking. You're 0-2. You're 0-3 in the last 3 games.
Yeah,
stop talking.
You lost the game. You can't be talking trash.
You can't be talking trash. You didn't have 100 yards. Come on, bro. You lost the game. I don't care. I don't care how good you are. I don't care if people refer you to as a top 5 defensive player in the league. You're not. You're not that guy right now. You lost. You're not doing anything. You got packed up by Joe Alt that last week. And you got packed up by the Eagles' offensive line this week. I don't want to hear that. You couldn't stop a lick of a run this week. Okay? No, Chris Jones. Aaron Jones, you're cooked. I know you got hurt, but you're cooked. JJ, Justin Jefferson is kind of cooked. Kind of.
I think it's who's throwing him the football though. Is it crazy? Yeah. Is it crazy for me to say that I think the Vikings are going to be better with Carson Wentz and Jordan Mason than they are with JJ McCarthy and Aaron Jones? Is that crazy for me to say that? I think that they're going to be better. I think that this team. Look, I think they'll beat the Bengals this week. I really do, and I think that they got the Steelers the week after. They got the Browns week after that. I don't know. I think this Vikings team could go on a little run.
So that's my cooked list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be back next Tuesday with this as well once we get back on. But real quick, I just want to throw this out there. I know, referring back to the baked list, Ravens, QB, Lamar Jackson, in his past 20 games. All right, you see the stats. You cannot convince me Josh Allen has ever been better than this man in his career. I'm sorry. You can't. You know why? Stuff like this. I know.
Rushing stats matter. Beat him week 1.
No, rushing stats matter. I get it. But I think this is what it looks like from the passing perspective last year. Aaron Rodgers versus Josh Allen. I just want to put that out there real quick before we move on to final thoughts. I know it was unwarranted. I know it was unnecessary to do that. But hey, I just got to do it sometimes.